Welcome back once again to the channel. We are going to learn how to draw this basic 2D drawing for beginners. If today is your first time of visiting the channel, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss any updates. Okay, so let's analyze the work carefully and then see how best we can draw. Now if you watch, we are going to start from this section. Okay, we have an inner circle here. There's an inner circle here with a diameter of 40 millimeters. We are working in millimeters, and you could see this center circle over here also having a radius of 35, and you could see this slot at an angle of 60 degrees. So let's open our AutoCAD and start drawing this circle of diameter 40. So open your AutoCAD, then go to the circle command, just choose center diameter, click anywhere, then enter 40 as your diameter. Now you zoom out. Good. Now let's draw this one as well with radius 35. Okay, so select center radius, enter 35. All right, now you could see there's another arc here, radius 54. Let's draw that one too. So radius 54. Okay, now for beginners sake, I'm going to draw this vertical line upward. All right, so let me just pick a line, then move up vertically, just any distance for now. All right, so at this point there's another distance from here. That's the center. From this center to this center is 80 millimeters. So I'm going to draw another circle with diameter 50. So there are so many ways you can do it. So I'll pick center diameter, and then just bring my mouse here, cursor here. I will not click, I'll just drag upward and then enter 80 for the distance. Okay, make sure it's vertical. So let me do it again. Just move up, enter 18, you press enter. You see to pick the location. Okay, and then the diameter for the circle is 50, so enter 50. That is it. And then the next one having a radius of 36, so center radius 36, you press enter. All right, now there's this arc, radius 96, so center radius from here 96. Good. And then there's one more, this radius 64, this one 64. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line, this line, okay, a horizontal line to cross this, that is from here to here. Okay, now I can trim the unnecessary line, so you can use the shortcut TR, press enter. You need to trim this line, this arc, okay, and even I think this one too, this one you need to trim as well. Now delete the remaining arcs. Okay, so we'll be left with this one. Now I'll draw a line vertically up. Watch this one to meet this. Okay, so pick a line command, then from the quadrant move up, repeat by pressing enter, then here you move up. All right, so at this point you could see there's a fillet here of radius 20, so you could just use the tan radius or the fillet command. Let's try the fillet command. Select radius, enter 20, click this, click this. Now if you do this, it's going to clean this line as well, so I would prefer using the tan radius. Now click here, enter 20. Now you could trim. Okay, you can just take away the unnecessary lines. Now the same thing, tan radius, click here, enter 20 and trim. Okay, let me delete this line. All right, so let me trim this one as well. This one, this one. Okay, then this, and delete this one. So you could basically see that we are on track. Now we need to draw these three circles, but it's from an angle of, if you watch here, this is 30 from here, and then from here to here is 60, then 60. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll just pick a line, command, and then click here. All right, then use the less sign symbol, and then enter 30. You press enter, so you see, to lock at the angle 30. All right, so just leave it somewhere here. We could just mirror this, so select and then come to mirror, select the center line, and that is it. So let's do that again. Select the line, mirror, this is my center line, erase source object, just click no, and then that is it. Now let's draw these circles. We are drawing these three circles with a diameter of 30. So pick center diameter, put here 30. Now select it and then copy, select the base points, move it here and move it here. Okay, so you see we are going. I like to do some trimming. Trim this one. The shortcut I use for trimming is TR. Okay, you can type TR on your keyboard. All right, so that is it. And now let's focus on the slot. We are done with this aspect, so let's focus on the slot. Now the angle formed from this place to this side is 60 degrees, so the same thing. Now let's draw a line. Pick the line, locate the center, use the less than symbol, and then enter 60. So this is my 60 line. Okay, I think the problem was the mirror. We didn't do it well. Now this is my 60, so I can just extend the line using the EX command, extend it downward. Okay, and then use the mirror, select this object, press enter. Now this is my center. Good. Erase source object, just click no. Now I'll pick a radius of 9. Okay, so center radius will be here, 9. And you could see, let me delete this circle, this one. Okay, and I'll copy this, from the center to this point. Okay, so now I'm going to draw a circle from here, meet it, and it's now supposed to, you could see it's now touching. Okay, so repeat for the outside one as well, and see it's also now touching. All right, so you trim the unnecessary lines, delete them all. Just make sure you do it carefully. For beginners, take your time to trim. Okay, so now you will see the slot is also created. Now we would want to change these lines to center lines. Okay, so to do that, yes, you can select them. This one, you can even create a layer for them. This one as well, and these two lines. Just go to the properties and go to order. Now you have to load the center dash. I'll choose this one. Okay, select it. All right, and now select this, and then choose this one. So automatically it's going to change it into what you want. All right, now we are done. So I like to change the line width just to make it a little bit bigger, but also decrease these ones, the normal width. Okay, so just go to layer and then choose 0.25, this one. All right, so basically if you look at the work, this is what is expected of us. Now the work is nice and neatly done. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment section below, and if you have any question also that you want us to solve, you can also send me an email, or you can even leave it at the comment section. I'll contact you and then I'll help you to do it. All right, so thank you all for watching and see you in my next video.